Hello, welcome to VAD Inspires, and today I want to share with you a valuable story. A man was on a camel, and he was riding on his camel and came by a riverbank. And as soon as he arrived by the riverbank, a voice from nowhere told him to get off his camel, go to the river, and pick up a stone from the creek bottom. So he did, and when he picked up the stone, the voice told him that in the morning he will be both sad and sorry. So he got back on his horse and rode home. In the morning, he found out that the stone that he picked up wasn't just an ordinary stone, it was a gem, a diamond. And as the voice told him, he was both glad and sorry. Glad that he picked up a stone that was a diamond, sad that he didn't pick up some more. And this perfectly illustrates how people look at opportunities in this country. We are surrounded with opportunities, especially here in America. That's so much that a lot of people, end up taking it for granted. We can grow, we can change, we can become successful. We all know this. We know what to do. We know the opportunities are there. And maybe that's the handicap. Maybe because we think that we have that opportunity around us that we don't have to take advantage of it. And we end up being like the man who just picked up one stone and not knowing that we're surrounded by acres of diamond. So why don't we start today? Why don't we start today to invest in ourselves? Why don't we start today to invest in the forgotten man, which is ourselves? Because it seems like we invest in everything else but ourselves. In our clothes, in our shoes, in our appliances, in other things except ourselves. So why don't we change this? Why don't we start investing in ourselves? Why don't we start taking advantage of the opportunities around us? They're there, waiting to be taken advantage of. Is it going to be easy? No. But who said it's going to be easy? Life is difficult. What else is new? So to begin to take advantage of the gems around us, we have to start by number one, setting a goal. Number two, deciding that we're going to accomplish this goal. Number three, persevering through the trying times. And the reason we have to persevere is because this opportunity is there. And the reason we have to persevere to get this opportunity is because that's what it requires from us. And for us to grow, for us to restore, we have to stretch. Stretch to find a goal. Stretch to accomplish a goal. Stretch to stay the course. So I want to create a challenge for you. I want to urge you to engage in this challenge. Remember, taking advantage of these opportunities is not in the law. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be financially independent. You don't have to be that athlete. You don't have to be that gentleman. You don't have to be that great person. You don't have to be rich in real estate. You don't have to do anything. And that's the beauty of living in a free country. But it's a good idea. It's a good idea to think of what can we do? What can we accomplish? What can we find out? What can we do to get better? Because if you can get better and you don't get better, then you're not better than someone who couldn't get better. What do I mean by that? Some people are living in some conditions that are very harsh, or that are very dire, or that are, not knowing what to do or how to do it, or having the resources to even accomplish it. People that live in third world countries, for example, don't have a lot of opportunities or resources to better their lives. That's different from people living in first world countries. Exhibit A, America. And would it be puzzling to someone who lives outside this country that the people who live inside this country are not taking advantage of the opportunities available? That would be a puzzling question, right? That's why immigrants are always more motivated to succeed. Because it's like someone who was released from a cage, someone who was released from something that was holding him back, and he couldn't get enough of it. So, but this video is for those people, who recognize these opportunities but are not taking advantage of it, or only thinking that they only have to do so much in order to get by. Now, if you're satisfied with that, then that's okay. But the problem is we're not satisfied. We wake up every morning with the feeling of emptiness, the feeling that we know we can do more. And to get rid of that feeling, we have to start taking advantage of these opportunities. How do we take advantage of these opportunities? Like I've been saying, setting a goal, whatever goal it is, latch into it, accomplish it, set another goal. That's the purpose of life. The purpose of life is objective, is work. Because the work creates the city, the work creates vaccine, the work creates more opportunities. And for you to be someone, or put more appropriately, a contributing someone in a civil society, you have to take advantage of the opportunities around you. You have to start setting those goals. You have to start setting your targets. You have to start pursuing. You have to start reaching. Because it's in those struggles, it's in those trying to accomplish, trying to get more than one stone, trying to get more than one accomplishment. That's where the real joy is, the real fulfillment is. So I hope this message finds you well, and I hope you take it to heart. And as always, thanks for watching, and stay inspired.